You know what that is?
Oh yeah, all out war.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah. Thankfully, other engineers are easy to deal with.
People are complicated. You'd think that machines would be more complicated, but no, I feel like Gary's got the easy ride here.
Right.
Well, do zeros and ones yell at you when their kid isn't getting the maximum amount of points per?
No, but product managers do when they're like, but the timing. I'm like, do you want it to work, or do you want your timing met? You know?
Right.
Because what we have doesn't work right now. If you make this part the way it is, it will not work.
So it is people, in other words, is what you're saying.
But I don't have to deal with those people that often.
Oh, good. The problem is I do.
Yeah.
All the time. The kids, I can handle them. I mean, and there's some naughty kids out there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're on my naughty list out there if you are, trying to figure out who's naughty, who's nice.
Yeah. By the way,
But yeah.
Streamlabs has reminded us that I have a whole bunch of social media accounts set up for the book that I've been writing. So I'm writing a speculative fiction that's got sci-fi, political fiction, and anthropomorphic sci-fi stuff. Going to be releasing that hopefully first month or two of the next year. And that's the IP that we're basing our homebrew pinball machine on.
That's right. We are making a homebrew pinball machine. And you get to see all the details coming out in this upcoming year. We're excited about releasing all those details when it happens. There's no timeline.
But I'll let everybody know on the social media. And we'll do it here on the Wild Dog Arcade as well.
That's right. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Also a great movie. We watched that not too long ago again. Stay tuned with John Ritter.
Oh, yeah. that was a criminally underrated film.
It really was.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice hyper.
Yeah, I know. It's like you do it when it's not lit. And you're like, huh, yeah, okay, thank you.
I know. I'm always happy when I make that shot, no matter what, too. Even when we first got this game, Gary, it was hard to get that shot until you did a little.
Tweaked it a little bit, and it's a little. It's still a tough shot.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is not an easy shot, regardless, but
I would say it's comparable to to the rush shot with your upper right flipper to get into that one ramp, the real tight one. The timing is very similar, at least. Anyway, well, the homebrew's something debut on the stream. Oh, we will definitely do that. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna make public of what all the details are once the book comes out first, and then we'll get into more and more details about the specifics of the machine.
Yeah.
When we're able to. Basically.
I did about 6 months ago. What I originally did was I just kind of wrote some short stories because we wanted an original IP, and I started writing some short stories to just kind of start to flesh out the universe. And then Ed was reading them, and he's like, "You need to put more and make this into a book." So I put off the actual physical design of it to concentrate on writing it.
Yes. Oh, it's yeah. No, I kind of figured that's what you meant there, Casual. The normal timing of that shot reminds me of the Super Jackpot shot on
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh, Ripley's, thank you.
Gary's
so good at those, man. I know if we were ever in a trivia game, there needs to be a Jeopardy category of something where it has like.
Well, I'm in engineering, so everything is an acronym. So you get used to acronyms pretty quick.
Yeah, I see. You have practice then, damn it. Anyway, there needs to be an acronym category in Pinball Jeopardy. Just saying.
Engineering acronyms.
Hey, was it you that said I can't be a teacher all the time, or was that somebody else? That's my retort to that, Casual.
We've also been watching The Floor
Oh yeah, the floor. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great show.
and Ed was like, yeah, it'd be interesting to be on that show. And it's like, and I'm gonna pick pinball as a category.
Hell yeah, no one would touch me.
Yeah.
I would be on the last. I would be like one of the last episodes.
Name this item on a playfield.
The problem is I have to be really good at another category, like randomly.
Yeah.
Because I noticed in that show, The Floor, they have like people that are able to like stand off with, and have a really great game on one specific category that somehow they're both really good at, even though one of them didn't have that as a main category. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's a trivia show, so you generally have to be good at trivia, just in general.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to type all that out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Would you say that Aliens Pinball was an open field?
I'd say it's a pretty open field, but there are a lot of interesting shots because of the 4 flipper configuration on it. So you get a lot of interesting stuff going on. It is an open playfield because there's no crap in the middle. It's not a galactic tank force.
There's not a lot of cluster stuff in your way. I mean, I feel that way with Godzilla. Godzilla's even more open, and I love it for that. Like, it doesn't feel like it's missing things, but rather it's enhancing the play because I have the ability to kind of think about my shots and make those shots.
Yeah, there's nothing here. There's no stupidly obstructive things in it. Most shots, I mean, there's some, like, it's not the perfect geometry in the world. There really isn't any game that's got perfect geometry.
Oh, some would argue, what was it? That's the perfect game or whatever.
Oh, I mean, Godzilla fans are going to say. I think there are flaws in Godzilla. Yeah, I mean,
every table, if you go to Pinside, has
its fan base.
Crowd, its fan base, and they're going to claim that game is the best. Nothing compares to you.
Yeah.
And we're not talking Sinead O'Connor.
I mean, there are people that think Medieval Madness is the greatest game in the world.
Right.
I really like Medieval Madness. It's just not that deep of a game.
Right.
I mean, it's fun theme and all that, but
yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm an engineer, so I'm always like, could be better.
Angry Old Man
What's
Gaming
up?
Official. Thank you so much for the 36 months. Godzilla's perfect hype. That'd be great if it was Godzilla, but this is a different kind of Godzilla. Alien would eat Godzilla for breakfast. How you doing?
You made it. Woohoo! Made it.
I'm going to give you a shout out, Angry Old Man Gaming Official, because all you guys out there need to know that he's
totally
awesome.
open. Yeah. Oh yeah. The left out lane, especially if you are stupid enough to have the upper flipper open when the ball is going. It is about that wide when the flipper is open. Yeah.
As I was saying, Angry Old Man Gaming Official is a wonderful, wonderful streamer, so you guys need to make sure you check him out. All right, back to pinball. I'm in the Godzilla is a perfect themed club until King Kong comes out, right? Yeah, exactly.
I prefer Godzilla.
I do too. I'm
Nuclear
sorry.
mutant lizards way better than apes.
Yeah. We've had so many apes. They try to shove the apes down our throats with what was that one, movie series that, Charlton Heston was starred in and they rebooted.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
So many planets, so many apes.
Yeah. Nature shows annoy me because we're gonna digress into my complaints about nature shows. So we kind of look like monkeys. Half of those damn things are about monkeys. When I'm watching a nature show, I don't want to see monkeys.
Yeah, I don't want to be reminded of myself of knowing what I should have been. A few chromosomes.
Where are you?
Right.
Where are you, kitty? There we go.
I want to escape, and part of my escape is thinking about things like dragons and Godzillas and I don't know, even walking, talking foxes. I mean, shoot. Look at all the things we have on the screen right now. I mean, come on.
Where are you, kitty?
And the other thing, another rant I have, Superman.
All right.
He's a man. He's super. Okay, cool. He sees through walls. Cool.
He's a peeping Tom. Oh, come on, let me get it.
There's this like thing
Oh,
called
it's failed.
kryptonite. He doesn't like it.
Oh,
Oh, you got it though.
I did, but it gave me the failure before that.
Oh.
Or at least I'm on self-destruct, so it's one of the too many mini wizard modes.
Yes. Right. I mean, there could be, Cammy. And
That would be...
That would be all right.
I mean, I do like the joust for the novelty factor.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's a fun thing if you got friends around to play head-to-head on that. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean...
That would be great, but nobody will make that because of the expense and the amount of them they would sell.
That's unfortunately the problem, yeah.
Unless Keith Elwin did it. You could sell it with Elwin's name only.
Ooh.
So he could have the trilogy, the Godzilla, the King Kong, and the head-to-head.
Yes.
No!
The time to cancel self-destruct is now past. You have 5 minutes to abandon ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going? Yeah. I think that amongst so many different callouts is what makes this pin so much more exciting, honestly. Number 24.
No!
Like I said, we've been watching Venture Brothers, so don't blame me. Blame the game.
Nope.
Don't blame the player of thinking about Venture Brothers.
All right, so I failed that one.
Values doubled.
Mother, I turned the cooling system back on. Mother? Get away from her, you
beep. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take that sentry gun.
And speaking of beeps, this is my favorite mode, honestly, because of the graphic design that goes on. Like, as I'm playing this mode, I'm really believing and feeling like I'm there. I have to hit those spinners to hit those guns and to shoot those aliens down, man.
Ah.
Right, exactly. Just one of the great sequences in cinema, absolutely. Yeah, James Cameron, man, he took a franchise. When Alien came out, it was its own crazy thing. It was definitely a huge achievement in cinematic history. And then here comes James Cameron that took this and just action-fied it. You know, like it was a complete horror sci-fi thing, and then he turned it into 3 genres. So
I got the extra ball
and action
Woo!
And an extra ball. I mean, it was. This is probably why I like Alien a lot more.
Hitting
than
that
I like the first
hypersleep shot during multi-ball is very difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really
you got-
is. Especially with that pressure. And 2 balls going in there, too. Hey, Schwank. How's it going? You love this table and theme? We do, too. Glad you can join us. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that not a lot of people get a chance to play this game, or that if they have, it's kind of not in a good nick of a machine. But you know, we've definitely I feel very thankful that we have this game. We continue to have a lot of fun and be able to share with you guys, honestly, this machine.
Yeah, when Pinball Brothers announced it, we did take a risk in getting it on one of the early games.
Yeah, sure.
But they did take care of us on any problems that we had. So.
Yeah, they were awesome from the get-go. So hats off to Pinball Brothers for sure.
Too bad their follow-up games have been a little bit eh.
Yeah, I haven't really been that impressed. I'm gonna be candid. We played ABBA when that game was out at Chicago Pinball Expo, and I didn't really get that excited. I mean, I feel a little bit connected to ABBA, at least, because it was something that I listened to when I was a kid growing up. I mean, you might even want to call me a disco bunny, even though I was like 6 or 7 years old when I got my first ABBA album. But
one of the pair. Oh yeah, up at Axcadia. Yeah, that's the guy who runs that's a friend of ours. So in fact, the Rick and Morty up there that he has used to be our Rick and Morty. When he was looking to buy one, he was like, "When you sell it, I want to buy it because I want your Rick and Morty because I spent a lot of time fixing geometry in that game to make that thing play sweet."
Yeah, that's cool that you have a connection to that, though, Swank. I didn't realize you got to play that one. Yeah, we
got problems.
We're definitely happy that we were able to give that machine
a good home.
A second life. Exactly,
yeah.
a good home, and we had a lot of fun with it. Honestly, it really was a fun game. We have to thank the designer Scott Denise for that one as well.
Yeah. Once you fix the geometry. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that was Scott's fault. I think
That's
that
not
was Spooky's fault.
That's definitely not Scott's fault.
That's our opinion, anyway.
Come on, do something.
Has Scott said anything about making another pin, or I haven't really caught up with Scott Denise in a while.
He's busy.
I'm sure he is. Oh no.
Well, he obviously he did Final Resistance. He's done.
That's true.
He's done some music. There's some rhythm and dance game that's using some of his music, but he's also started a side company making Eurorack, for the DJ stuff, part things. So making equipment for and fixtures and stuff, because he's got all those cool analog things.
That's true, yeah.
So he's started some side company doing that stuff too. So I'm sure
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing a stream for a while on his Twitch channel where he was literally taking a giant machine, all the analog stuff. You just plug in cables literally, and to make different sounds. And he was doing a whole DJ bit.
Music. Yeah, he loves that. The old cool analog stuff.
It was so good. I need to look back into Twitch and see if we can find someone else that does something like that again, because it was such a joy to watch. I think every now and again he'll pop up on Twitch doing guest DJ stuff and things like this. But yeah. We miss you, Scott! Unless I'm out of the know here. Alright, get that pesky alien, Gary. I love the light show on this game. We have these beacons, I should mention. That's probably why it's a little orange on the playfield right now. We actually have some beacons on top of the
Yeah, Pinball Brothers decided to finally offer some accessories. Couple of things, to be honest, it should have been stuff that probably came with the game, which is beacons up on top, but it also has this additional flashers now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that we did the flasher kit on it, and boy, that made the game aesthetically even better.
Especially in a mode like this, honestly, you're feeling like you're at the airlock and you're trying to get that alien to come out, the flames and stuff like this. Oh, you should have had that. Oh. Okay, try it again.
If it falls the right way.
God, I hate that. One of the annoying parts about Alien. You have a 50-50 shot at times. So there we go. Oh, there we go. We got it.
There we go.
All right.
I would say it's more like 70-30 when it comes out of the pops. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
a rough average there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Multi-ball. Thank you for that, Angry. Let's go. As Gary practically drains them all there just now.
Well, ball save's still on it, so I wasn't really trying hard to save them.
Okay.
Because
now's the time, because now ball save is done.
Yep, exactly. Now I have to pay more attention. Oh! Well, ball save's on, thankfully.
Nice, got it again. And revived another crew member. Oop.
No!
Oh, I hate that. The last tap couldn't go to the other flipper. That's the dreaded thing that happens to me in pinball sometimes. That was a smack.
That was a slap save.
Yes. Make sure that you're taking notes, young children, impressionable youth. There'll be a quiz at the end of this screen. No, there won't.
Let's go. People ain't paying us by the hour.
All right. All right. So what are you guys up to for your Christmas holidays? Are you guys going places? Are you staying at home and relaxing? As for ourselves, we are going to be here streaming pinball to you. So we'll have a Christmas Eve stream that will be coming up in 2 weeks. We're excited about that. And we're going to be relaxing. Because God, we need it. No more traveling, no more worrying, no more people, School's out forever. will be the
Oh.
anthem in our head
No.
for at least a week. Oh, you have a ball save?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, hopefully it gives you that second one back. Nope.
They gave you an extra ball, though. I did see that.
Yeah.
You failed.
I need the button a little too hard. It's like, ow.
Oh, shit. Don't hurt yourself. For the art of pinball.
Oh, I got ripped off. Hate it when it does that.
Yeah, you have to, there's a certain speed it doesn't like, unfortunately, not around. Quality time on the virtual pin that day. Oh, that is a good question, Cammy. I don't know. That is...
Well, I'm definitely going to be doing some of the upgrade stuff. I've got to get the playfield in there and get all the software reloaded on that thing. That's probably, when I was planning to probably do a lot of the software work. Because it's just time consuming, standing there at the machine, loading up a new table,
Bending your
it
back
working.
for all those hours and worrying and so forth, right? That kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have to make the new mount for the new screen for that yet, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm just glad we got the dang
Finally got the monitor.
screen because there was a moment where we were thought we were SOL, and then Gary went back to what was it that you went to, the Micro Center.
Well, yeah.
He went back to Micro Center, and they're like, "Oh, we only have one left, but maybe which is always a thing.
Okay,
they can get stolen, etc.
Yeah,
and then
so
they found it.
So the saga was I actually had saw the monitor I wanted, which for the virtual stuff. Due to there we go. Due to the size format we need, they're stopping to making them in the flat screens, and they're going to the stupid curved monitors everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
So I finally
With that
found the one I
size.
wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Micro Center's got one. So I had put in a reservation for it, and then it got canceled like a day and a half later. And then I found one. I got an Amazon one, and it came in beat to snot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was broken.
Yeah, and the thing was untaped when I got it. And I asked the guy that delivered it, the UPS driver. I'm like, it came like this? He's like, yeah. Well, all right, well.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna shove it back in
I
your
think
throat.
the person who sent it had a return, and they just shipped out a return,
I'm pretty sure.
hoping they can claim it against UPS or something. So then I'm like, crap. And so then I was going to buy a Samsung monitor. It wasn't the one I wanted,
Yeah.
And then so I was like, I took the other one back because it was to the post office. So I'm like, well, while I'm over here by Micro Center, they still say they have one in stock. So I went in. Either I was going to buy my second choice, and I'm like, I'm going to ask the salesman. I'm like, it says you have one in stock, and he was like, yeah.
Can you take a little more bigger, better peep at it?
Well, he's like, yeah, it was like around Black Friday. He said, unfortunately, Black Friday, our inventory sometimes gets a little wonky. And he went back, and in about 15 minutes, he came back, and he's like, yeah, I found it. It was in a weird place. So what happened was the pre-order, somebody probably didn't find it within like 2 seconds and then just canceled the pre-order.
Well, yeah, you did this on Black Friday. You did that order on Black Friday, right?
I did it the day before.
The day before.
But
yeah,
thinking, okay, well they'll find it in the morning.
Excuse me.
And then I can go in and just pick it up.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way, we have the monitor we wanted.
The short story is too late. You guys remember that movie, Clue, right? The short story is we have the monitor and potentially could maybe get the virtual pin stream going up on that day. All right. Let me see what cool, crazy things we can mention about in the world of entertainment or pinball. Other things we haven't mentioned yet.
There we go. Bug hunt.
Actually, I need to go back to that whole thing about the Australian pinball company that's coming out with a game. The Snap Arcade talked about it. Let me go back to that real quick. Because I didn't really release a whole lot of details about it.
Well, they did in a previous one. They showed the
Did
playfield
they?
and stuff like that. It was pretty basic.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that one? It was like a whiteboard and they showed nothing.
No.
No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Just kidding. I knew you were playing pinball. I'm sorry.
No, they showed off what it was.
Okay.
It wasn't anything exotic as far as
Okay.
the game design.
The Australian company Vector Pinball announced earlier this week that its new game Holden And you clarified what Holden was earlier.
Yeah.
Heritage Edition is now on sale on its website. Production limited. Okay, I'm gonna go to the website. Is there a link?
Oh, give me a bad bounce.
Don't. Is there a link on the bottom? Where's the other one now? A new one. I'm gonna do a supercut, I'm telling you. Alright, I like that. Oh, here's the photos. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Little cars. Yeah, they're doing their thing. They're
Like-
ready to go.
Yeah, it's like Holden, like classic car stuff. So classic Holdens. Holden was basically GM of Australia.
GM of Australia.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
part of GM. They had some of the same cars. They had
Commodore.
other ones that were different.
So they have some brands. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Commodore, Tirana, Monero, thank you, HSV, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Gary's
HSV is
that's
Holden.
his department.
Yeah, HSV is Holden Special Vehicles. So,
All right.
sort of like the Ford SVO, the Special Vehicle Operations. They were special high performance like tuner versions of their cars.
Okay.
What HSV was. So
I'm looking forward to it, especially if it's another company from outside of America. I mean, honestly, that excites me to see what other countries, what other companies. Also, bitch. Sorry. Anyway, you know it's Alien. You had to prepare yourself for the language that could be unsuitable for young children. Hide them. Is viewer discretion advised on this particular moment. Just kidding, not so much. Think of it as a PG TV version of this.
now I gotta hit the right
Which
orbit.
is what I saw years ago, actually. It's how I came across Aliens way back when. It was on TV for the first time, I think, after it was released in theaters back in '86.
Nope.
It must have came out right after. Oh man, I must have saw the movie right before I moved from my first house, because in '87, next thing I knew, it was on television, and I got to see it. Hidden, by the way, I had to sneak into the living room to watch it in the dark and turn the sound way down. I had to put my ear next to the speaker, make sure I didn't wake up my mom and dad to watch Aliens.
Nope, failed.
Look at me now, Mom. No.
Failed. You know what that?
I'm a rebel.
You know what that is?
Oh yeah, all out war.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah.
That is the wizard mode of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Gary got to the wizard mode. Enjoy. I'm grabbing a drink. So there. Pretty much hit everything is the name of the game of this mode. Everything is lit. Nice center post.
Oh, I want two of them.
Oh, you got some in the back, it looks like. Oh, you got some in the back. Ooh.
Oh. No.
Oh, get the...
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I got
Somehow.
back.
Oh, you used the weapon. Yeah, that was a good call right there, using your weapon in the last second to get the ball save action going on. That's another great mechanic about this game, by the way.
The weapons,
You
yeah.
guys, getting weapons and being able to push the start button at your leisure to use them. Like 2 xenomorph hits is one weapon. Ball save is another weapon that Gary managed to get.
No.
Got a Lazarus.
That was like a forced Lazarus.
Oh, but
and I got a ball back.
And another.
Ooh, I got it.
Super chat fly. Nicely done.
Ooh, I got
Yes. Crisis averted. Another ball save. Nicely done there. You have another weapon, I think. Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't. Oh, and then I hit the sling and I got it moved. So I saved it. Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh,
then you.
oh.
Oh well.
Give me a
At
ball.
least that's
Oh.
short-lived.
Left and right lanes to enable mission.
Oh,
Shit, it was like the exact same thing, like 3 times in a row,
bam,
dude.
bam.
Shoot. Right? That was a good run, though. That was like at least 2.5 minutes right there in that
Yeah.
wizard mode. Oh,
For
That was
a
excellent.
massive 309 million points.
right.
My best on this game is 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
I went through those pretty good, but boy, I didn't get shite for points.
Yeah.
Now I go around the horn, so do the modes and everything over again.
There we go. Crisis averted. I mopped up the mess of 5 drops. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this, Ben. If you ever have a chance to play it, whether it's obviously preferred if you play it with a home use only machine, but you know, honestly, you'll at least see what this game can provide, even if it's something that isn't as well in nick as it could be. You can at least see the promise, you know. All right,
All right, find Jonesy.
here we go.
All right, got to hit the orange shot. He's there, but he moves, and then it goes away. He's hiding. So you have to kind of watch the orange stuff. And he's in the middle at the moment.
Which makes sense. He's an orange cat.
Move!
Oh.
I mistimed my.
Yeah.
I pushed it when it was up.
Oh, the bounce was in the. Yeah.
It was moving before I nudged. I'm like, crap.
I learned that you can't move the pinball table with this camera. Move!
Yeah. Yes, Ed. You cannot do that.
I don't know how many times you guys like watch pinball streams, and you find yourself like all of a sudden wanting to nudge the machine at the right moment. It's like the Tetris effect. Like you just can't help yourself, but you just move it, and then you realize, oh wait, I'm watching pinball, I'm not playing it right now.
Vent 1 initiates UA
I don't know about
571C.
your experience is, but that's just me.
Damn it. There we go.
Proceed to
Oh,
I mostly get the Tetris effect with the pinball if I'm trying to sleep and it's late at night.
yeah.
If I played pinball for like 3 hours straight, it's in my head and I start doing this stuff while I'm like trying to sleep. Not so much now though, but then again, I don't think we played enough pinball to reach that Tetris effect problem yet again.
Oh, damn it! I dropped.
Whoa,
it.
that was a weird ball.
I dropped the flipper too quick.
Oh,
I was trying to
okay.
get because I had stopped it. And
I thought there was some weird backspin going on.
No, it
there.
wasn't. I flubbed that. That was totally utterly me. So.
Oh, well. That was a good score, man. And we didn't get on the board.
Well.
And also, here's our high scores typically.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Monstrous.
1.5 billion points.
1.5 billion.
That was only 307 million, and I still got. It
And
shows
you still
you
got all out war.
what that shows you is I didn't get any like the playfield multipliers. I didn't get good scores on my modes. I just powered through the modes. So you got to get good points in order to get good scores. Just getting to the wizard
Progression
mode
versus score.
It's not like Indiana Jones where if you get the wizard mode
Yeah.
and you complete the wizard mode, you get 1 billion points just from it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
mode type thing. So
Yeah.
and I just botched that.
It's okay.
That's what it
Here
gets
you
for
go.
talking, damn it.
All right. Well, I know what episode we're watching tonight. No,
You secure that shit, Hudson.
Exactly.
On just a little too far in the middle. I was gonna explain that mode, but it's gone.
And here we go.